try again here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires into traffic, picked off. Trying to take it back. Smashes through the tackle. Scanning the field, it's Ewers. Skips away from pressure. He's looking on the right side. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And they capitalize not...
And they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
Wants to throw on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. Fires downfield. And it's picked off for the third time today. Bringing it back. At the 30. And they make to the air. It's Ewers. Looking to take a shot. Another interception. That's his fourth of the day. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half.
That's the end of 14. Texas, 0.
And the Longhorns will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half.
Texas.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. Roll. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Trying to beat the D deep. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. And the Canes in the hurry-up. He's looking to throw it. Lets it fly. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. Keeps the play going. Buying some time. At the 45 on his...
Trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going...
What a snag by the defense. Couldn't find much breathing room to have the offensive coordinator thinking a little bit.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to throw it now in this second play. But what are we going to see defensively? Now that they know we're throwing, might they...
Makes the catch down the right side.
Positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field, too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start.
Got his man quickly.
My yards and never complain.
And now on second down for this offense. They'll leave it with him. He steps out. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10.
Chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
On the run, it's Blue. Taking it in the end zone here. Motion from the offense. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. So the early contact that far, it's still 1st and goal. From the gun, running back on the move. Momentum was, and it looks as if Uncle Mo might have switched sidelines and switched families.
And momentum is such a big thing. It's such a real part of college football, isn't it? You can just feel that right now. Just felt a few minutes ago like this game was over, and all of a sudden, this team, they're believing in themselves. They've got some wind. They've got some hope. Their defense now needs to get the football back to keep that momentum going.
Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to...
Things there leading up to that pick, forget about it, move on, play the next play.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And that's
Situation through the football, stop the clock, not how you manage a game late. in the fourth quarter.
So from the shadow of his goal post, he gets the punt away. Running it back, it's Bolden. And the punt again, and here comes the offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the...
Back to pass, it's Ewers. Fires to the big fella. And they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Blue. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Here's the handoff.
All game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. And into the end zone.
Yeah, and get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Texas!
And great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. 1 to 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
And a little pressure, no problem. The extra point ties the game here in the fourth. And a pretty good bit of ground to cover here, Jesse, but they've got some time to work with.
They do.
And it's intercepted. Oh, what onto the field again. To the ground with the back.
Quick and give it to this dude again to go score a TD.
They're going to run it.
And you got to get locked in the red zone. A lot of defensive coordinators, they'll tell you, we'll give up yards, but we got to understand what we're trying to get accomplished. Great job down here near the goal line. This defense bowing their neck up and getting a big stop.
The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. Touchdown, Longhorns! And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
And how about this offense, man? They knew they needed to execute. Great play calling, great drive, put it together. Now you got a chance to go up by 7 late in this ball game and then let your defense go on the field and seal it for you.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Johnson. I know he thinks he can. One possession game, you've got some time to work with, but you have to. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
Well, the defense felt freaked out on that one. You're in the fourth quarter, and you're lined up against one of the fastest players in all of college football. And they're taking a shot up top. You just hold on tight and hope for the best.
Fires one high and deep. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
One of the reasons this defense is so hard to move the football on, they've got a safety back there who's just reading the QB's eyes, and he's so athletic and so fast. He's able to try and take some shots knowing that he's going to get there to disrupt the ball.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. It's incomplete, and they desperately did.